Elisa. And I am Cindy. Today we are honored to invite two experts, Yuri and Hank. And welcome the guests, Momo and Jessica.
Hello, everyone.
And today we are talking about hydropower generation. Nowadays, hydropower generation is one of important power generation of Taiwan. And let's welcome Hank to explain how does it operate.
Water always flows from high ground to low ground. When it flows, it can produce a power to make the turbine turn, and it can generate electricity.
Okay, thank you. So, how do you think hydropower generation?
I think hydropower is inconvenient because hydropower needs water, but the availability of water depends on whether it rains. For example, there's less rain in winter, so hydropower is less favorable in winter. All in all, I think that hydropower can be affected by climate and season.
So, the hydropower generation both has pros and cons. Let's welcome two experts to explain for us.
Let's see the pros. So, first, hydropower is inexhaustible and it's a regenerate resource. Basically, there's no pollution in hydropower. And hydropower is low operating cost but high efficiency. And it also provides electricity on demand.
How about the cons?
Hydropower only can generate few electricity because the weather is unstable. It also destroys the environment around the power plants because you need to build in bunker and it probably occupies animals with residents.
Thanks for your introduction. And Momo, do you like hydropower generation? Why or why not?
I think hydropower generation is a great way to generate electricity, but it has many restrictions, such as not being able to use this method of generating electricity in places where water is scarce. So I think hydropower is a good idea, but it's not suitable for everywhere.
Okay, thank you, Momo. In recent years, due to the climate, there has been less and less rainfall, and hydropower generations has become more and more difficult. When people refer to hydroelectric power, first make sure there is enough water to generate electricity. When there isn't enough water, what will the hydroelectric power be classified?
So, recently, the climate of the earth is getting worse, so hydropower is not useful in the future. And we could replace it by solar power or wind power, etc. These powers are all regenerate source, so we can use them more in future.
So what impact do you think about shortage will have on Taiwan's hydropower generation? Let's welcome Jessica.
Water shortage will cause a lot of trouble to the people, but the impact of water shortage on electricity isn't so great because the main power generation in Taiwan is thermal power, and the second is hydropower. Thermal power generation accounted for 74.6%, and hydropower only accounted for 8.9%.
How about Momo?
Water shortage can actually have a big impact on life. For example, government agencies may announce cause a period of water destruction, which will not only affect people's livelihood, but also induce water. This will bring a series of problems.
And this is Flash Radio. See you next time. Bye.